Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hit you like I'm young.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck. Fuck me! And that's when I noticed the cold breeze. The ankle's a little mean. The ankle, the elbow, the fucking little tiny that he probably has is gonna post it. I'm just so fucking done.
So, good day, you guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful, wonderful Friday. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like, subscribe, comment. So, for today's video, I know we usually would throw in at least one or two Novas. It's been an off week, I don't know. I'm having fun, though, in the quirky verse. So, we're going to hang out here for a little bit. This is, now, again, we are not up to date. These are her older videos. We're starting at the very beginning and working our way through. There is that. But this one's called Moving Prep Begins. No Eat Out Challenge Going Strong Vlog. I mean, hey, glad to hear that the challenge is going good for her. I am interested to know about the moving. With all of the furniture and everything, I know Girly Boss wants to score on that, so I guess we gotta wait and see. But yeah, thank you so much as always, y'all. I hope you guys had a great week. You're gonna have a good weekend, and we're gonna use Rosie here to usher it in. Thank you guys so much, and with that, let's dive right on into this, shall we? I won't waste any time. Is this new? Her little intro thing?
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me.
I do try to stay positive, but I also stay real. And this is fucking real right now.
That's the intro? Oh. Oh, girl, you're looking tired, rough. Hope y'all are doing alright.
Hi.
Hey, Rosie. I hope you're doing alright, gal. You always start these videos off looking real rough.
Welcome to
And to be honest, we don't really ever get better. But that's being nitpicky.
me. It is about to be 7:20 in the morning on July 7th.
Early bird.
Since I was about 9 years old, whenever I wake up either really early in the morning or if I don't sleep enough and I get like forcibly woken up, I deal with extreme nausea. So that's why I look like the way I do right now.
Oh, that's rough. To be honest, though, I feel extremely nauseous in the mornings, too. Interesting. Okay. Rosie, what's it mean? No.
Getting ready. This is one of my favorite things on the planet.
Interesting.
It's a perfume oil from Saya Elixirs.
Oya? What even is a Oya? Fair. I do enjoy a perfume oil every now and then, but it's iffy on the brands. They're just very moisturizing.
This is the collaboration with Jasmine Gardens. I love this perfume so much. And I just am getting ready, putting on deodorant, all that stuff, because...
Did we shower, girl? Huh? Especially in Florida heat. Yeah, we need to be showering.
I work up a sweat, my hair's gonna get disgusting. Like, I just got out of the shower. Like, it's just the reality of living in...
There was this one place, hold on, random side story. There was this one place, my parents, for whatever reason, did a timeshare in Florida when I was younger. I mean, the place was really nice. It was like orange something, I don't know. But they were basically apartments that you could rent out, and they had just like on location, that's the word, on location, like a man-made beach. Just so much stuff to do. It was really cool. But their showers were fucking massive, dude. Oh my god. Fucking massive. You just walk right into them, and it was like both sides had the sprayers and everything. Like, I've never felt that clean in my life.
Jordan, what I have to do today. I'm getting a lot of comments about my cleavage, so we're just gonna have a quick
Okay, fair. Fair. I had a few questions.
conversation. If you haven't looked at my Instagram yet, I'm kind of like, I don't even know how to word this.
If this is like your thing, fine, whatever. I would argue YouTube is not the platform for that.
I'm just gonna say, I wear hoe clothes. Like, I wear crop tops.
That's not really the issue, girl. That face. She looks shell-shocked, dude. Oh, Rosie, you know what, girl? Never change. Never change. We do appreciate it.
I show my midriff.
Good for you.
Show my cleavage. If that bothers you.
It's not the fact that, like, she's a bigger body showing off skin. It's not that. It's just... It's a lot to be having those two bazongas pointing right at me the whole video.
Not to be a jerk, but I genuinely don't care. If it bothers you enough that you, like, can't look at me without feeling repulsed, you can just, like, bounce. Like...
Okay, girl. It's just people saying that, like, maybe it's not the most appropriate thing. Like, her walking, that's fine. Out and about, whatever. I don't pay attention then. It's the pressed up on the desk or whatever she's resting on, with them just resting right in front of the camera. It's a bit much.
I would say I'm sorry, except I'm not. When I'm in my bed, especially.
I think she's making this more of like a... you will see my fat body and you will accept it kind of thing, when it's not really that.
I can't help that gravity does what gravity does. I'm a big bitch. I have big boobs. Even if I lose weight, I'll probably have...
Okay, but like, why don't you wear a bra, girl? It's gotta be a lot of stress on your back.
Big boobs. It's a genetic thing.
I talked about it before. One of my friends in high school, as soon as she got out of high school, she medically was approved from her insurance to have breast reduction. That's how bad it was. And I mean, we always said in high school, we were like, girl, you're going to need to do something. Your back is already hurting. Like, this isn't good.
It's the way my body is. I don't really do body shaming shit, so like...
No, 1,000%, girl. I don't think we're saying you should be ashamed of it. It's just don't throw them right in our face.
I just don't want to see the comments. Like, I'm gonna see it, you know what I mean? Like, I can't control comments. I can't control people's opinions.
And she be reading every single one. Good lord.
But, like, it's not gonna stop. So...
so I guess we just better get used to it.
If you think cleavage is disgusting, also that's some real purity culture bullshit, and I'm not really here for it at all.
Okay, well, listen, again, while I'm on your side with that, it's just people's opinions, dude, okay? And they're not telling you that, like, you're a sinner, get those big slut bags away from us. Like, no one's saying that.
I'm also an ex-Mormon who used to, like, be so afraid to show my body, so now I'm not, and...
Is it the Mormonism that made you afraid to show your body? Let's be for real.
Yeah, I don't plan to stop.
I think it would have been better if you just didn't address it and just carried on, but that's just me.
Yeah. I'm on the struggle bus. That's for sure.
What the fuck is she drinking? First it's a Sprite, now it's her... what is it, green machine?
Hey y'all, so I'm actually currently at U-Haul. I hired someone off of Facebook Marketplace. He seems like a dope dude.
I don't know how people be putting so much trust in the Facebook Marketplace. I used it for like during the panorama when everyone was like trading plants and whatnot. I used it for that. It was great. But that was a very small community. Facebook Marketplace terrifies me. It's like Craigslist, essentially.
But he's running late. I brought some... oh, actually, this one's empty. I'm going to open the next one and drink it.
Girl, drink some water.
To help with the nausea.
I guess. Y'all been saying that Sprite is like the go-to. I don't know, I was always told ginger ale. But then again, ginger ale at a lot of places is just Sprite with a little bit of Coke splashed in.
I also forgot my sunglasses.
It tastes exactly the same. It's crazy.
I have my backup ones, but these make my phone look funny, so I can't look at my phone while I wear them. Hi, I'm taking a short break in the van because I made all the decisions I need to make. The U-Haul got here. Everything's going swimmingly.
I'm just gonna say again, girl, I hope you are showering, because this heat and all the perspiring, you gotta stay clean. That's not a fat phobia thing. You gotta stay clean.
As I can. The weather's cooperating very well.
That's
I'm
good.
very thankful for that. I'm being given even more than I realized. I did not realize they were giving me the level. That was leather and sectional, and that wasn't even what I was gonna say. The leather lounger.
Oof. Oof. Never leather. No. It's too hot.
Like lounging recliner chair. It's really nice. I'm getting a whole dining room set.
I mean, I guess take what you can get, but oof.
Like a white cabinetry, like an armoire dresser type thing. I turned down the china closet because I don't need that.
Oh, I would fuck up a china cabinet. Y'all have seen my uranium collection. It's gotten even bigger. I need to upgrade, but I really like my, like, corner thing. So I don't know. Maybe I just need a second one.
But I'm getting an extra bed frame and mattress, so I'm probably just gonna use that and keep the one that I've been using at my parents' house. Because the box spring that I'm currently using is like a little broken. It's not like intensely broken, but hey, it's a free mattress and box spring from a house I know.
I mean, yeah.
Is very clean and, nice,
That's good, yeah.
I would be nervous to buy a used bed, you know what I'm saying? But
Oh, yeah, no, 1000%. A mattress is one of those things. It's just one of those things that, unless you know the people you're buying from, like, they're not funky, nasty weirdos, then I would say that's okay. Or, like, maybe from your parents or something. I don't know. But, no, a used mattress? Absolutely not. It's just one of those things. You gotta get fresh.
this is family, so I trust it.
Fair.
Wow, I am so blown away and thankful. So it's like 9:30 in the morning now. Man, I'm paying for the luxury to be able to sit here and rest while other people are moving shit for me.
Girl, I hear you there. Movers is one expense I will make sure to accommodate for anytime.
But truthfully, paying for the labor.
When I moved in to this apartment in Jersey, oh my god. The movers, I felt so bad for them. Like, I let them come in. They could chill out. They could eat something, have some water, all that. It was such a hot day, and they had so much to move in upstairs. Oh, I felt so bad.
Living costs in the storage unit is far cheaper than paying for what I'm being given. All of a sudden, I'm being hit with a massive wave of nausea again. I made sure to eat, and I've been hydrating. Honestly, I think that's part of the problem. I don't normally eat earlier in the day like this.
Huh? We seen you put down a breakfast each time, girl.
But I know I need the energy. I'm so thankful, you guys.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe one day this is something I'll be able to help more with, but...
Well, hopefully. Do what you can,
I feel like shit right now. And unfortunately, that's just kind of a common thing. And because all this stuff is happening, my stress levels are through the roof. So, these symptoms are directly tied to my cortisol levels. I can just...
Oh my god. Not the fucking cortisol. The cortisol.
I can just feel it. And I haven't had this much stress in a minute. Like when I initially found out I needed to move, I had like a moment. But the stress plus all the physical stuff plus the heat fucking just shoot me now. My stomach hurts. And yeah.
Are you sitting there with the door wide open and the AC blasting? Come on, girl.
I was like singing and stimming a lot on the way here.
Oh
And I felt bad because my brother is also autistic. But he was actually diagnosed as a kid. I wasn't. And
Okay. Okay. I think that does give a bit more credibility to Rosie, at least. Who knows, though?
he and I have very different styles.
Women, it's very hard to diagnose. And autism and ADHD oftentimes get misdiagnosed for one another, specifically in women.
Of autism. And like I sing a lot. I vocalize a lot. He's a lot more reserved and quiet. And needs a lot more of that. And I tend to irritate him with my stimming needs. And
It could be ADHD, girl. ADHD is still neurodivergency.
you know,
Your brain doesn't work how a quote-unquote normal brain works. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know that for a lot of people it's very debilitating, and for me it is too, on certain days. I also think I've gotten a better handle on it and knowing what I'm able to do in those moments. And I think that's kind of the key to it. Because if I didn't have ADHD, I wouldn't be able to do the amount of work that I do. I just wouldn't. With everything else on top of that, like, no. So, it helps a little bit. But there are days where, the anxiety side of it kind of takes over. And it's like I can't move for basically the entire day until something gets out of the way. You know what I mean? Like an appointment, or it's a weird mental block.
valid. But oh man. In fact, I'm gonna play some music. I'm already feeling wiped, which is a concern. So
Well, I mean, let's be so for real.
I have to be a part of this, and I have to push myself, and I have to do the things that are hard. Moving is hard for anyone, let alone someone of my size, let alone someone
True. Very true.
of my size with chronic pain. So, we persevere, right, guys? I truly cannot believe my life. Can we look at this first of all? Like,
Dang. It's all wood, too. I do enjoy that.
truly, I have no words. Peon.
Peon? Peon who? What?
Beyond grateful. So, we've been doing this for about 2 hours now, including the drive times. So I ended up renting the storage unit. I picked this specific location based off of the reviews I posted, and like I always recommend, especially if you're the kind of person who maybe doesn't have a lot of local support, to look into your local Facebook groups.
I mean, 1,000%. Listen, me, you know how I am with technology. Grandpa Hanky here. Alright, so I'm just like, I don't trust the man in the computer.
Because that's a great way to like meet people, and at least in my area in Florida, there's like a lot of them. Even though like we're not a big city area, I just like.
Well, yeah. Everyone and their great aunt has a freaking Facebook.
I didn't like lose my temper, but I kind of lost my cool a little bit in the
Well, that's not cool.
U-Haul line because she asked me that I needed an emergency contact for the storage unit, and I gave one for the U-Haul and the number of my mom because that makes the most sense. Wanted to go do that again, but I guess U-Haul requires your emergency contact to be someone that doesn't live at the same address as you, which is a wildly idiotic policy and not her fault.
Yeah, that seems Odd.
But I was just like, if you saw earlier, because obviously when I'm out and about and walking around and doing all this shit, I'm not filming myself. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm so nauseous and I'm in so much agony. But the lower back pain is insane. It's like all I can think about. It's like all I can notice. And I had to stand, and she was taking a really long time. And she's like, I guess her like teenage daughter is shadowing her. It was like her teenage daughter was literally like texting and like ignoring her mom. Being like, did you hear this? Did you do that? And then they're arguing about a Snapchat password. And I'm just like, literally, like doing like trying to be not obnoxious about it, like doing breathing exercises, trying to breathe through my pain. And I'm really struggling with some guilt feelings because I want to like try to make it easier or whatever on them, but it is hard to push yourself when you don't feel good.
That was an interesting cut. Y'all notice that?
And it's so frustrating because it's like there are a lot of people that would like look at this situation and just be like, oh, you know, stop complaining. And you know, it's like, actually there was one comment that I saw that made me just kind of go like, because honestly, seriously, the response has been overwhelming positive. So I'm not trying to sit here and just complain about negative comments, but it's actually related to this conversation. I was talking about my disorders in my first video, and the end of the comment was something like, something, is it all just like fat problems? And I'm like,
listen, I know it sounds extremely invalidating, but Rosie, I'm not going to even go on and say that you wouldn't have the issues you have if you weren't overweight. I'm not going to say that. But they would probably be a lot less worse, right?
that is to me like quintessential fat phobia. Like,
I think if we look at it in a black and white, it could be taken as that. Yes, I'm not going to disagree with you there, girl. However, I think, you know, there's a nuanced conversation around it.
last I checked, obesity doesn't have the side effect of nerve pain.
Actually, it can exacerbate it, though. Right? Like, a pinched nerve, this and that. I
know I know what like fat pain is. I know like what joint pain feels like. Like,
don't you... I don't know. I don't think you can argue that, like, it wouldn't be even 1% better if you lost some weight. Right?
I know what it feels like to be like bogged down by weight. Probably better than most people. I know what that feels like. Nerve pain is different. Nerve pain is something that I've been more so experiencing in my life for about 2 to 3 years, 2 years.
That's not chronic. If that's what she's talking about when it comes to chronic pain, that's not what chronic means. But I'll hear her out.
I'm bad on timelines. I'm bad on like recalling exact time frames about things. So I do my best.
Just a guesstimate.
Losing is stressful for anybody. Imagine doing it with 300-pound suit on.
How much does she weigh? I don't want to be rude. She looks close to Amber's size, though.
So I have to delegate. I have to. Like, I don't really have a choice. And I'm so thankful that I've been put in a position where I could afford to do this. I've not been like frivolously spending on anything, and it's another reason why I'm doing the
What do you mean, girl? We've been seeing those shopping hauls.
no eat out challenge. Like, I actually...
No eat out challenge, but she's going to Aldi's like every other day, so...
So I made sure I packed like I already drank the 2 cans of soda, my Sprite Zeros. And then I packed these. In fact, I'm going to eat a couple. These are like cashew clusters with, I think it said almond and pumpkin seeds on it was from Costco, Kirkland brand. Kirkland brand. I'm going to eat a couple of these. I think this might help. This might help, actually. And then I brought my Hydro Flask of water. And if I wasn't doing this challenge, I would absolutely be going out to eat when this is all said and done. I know me. I know what I would do.
Okay, well, I guess we're, making progress then.
So I just check in real quick. My mom offered to make everybody lunch, so I invited Dalton to come have lunch with us.
I thought no more eating out.
And we're going to, my mom's going to make grilled ham and cheese sandwiches. Love it. And,
sorry, I probably missed something.
I'm probably not going to vlog it because I don't know him very well. I'm not going to be weird about that. But, I just actually ran into him at the gas station because we paid, like, the current gas prices in my area is about, like, $3.50.
So wait, you're not even the one driving the U-Haul, dog? You're just letting some random stranger with all your stuff? Oof.
Ish, and there's this random Circle K that has gas for $2.97 on card, $87 for cash. Came to just get some gas. Oh wow! I basically just filled up for $25. Hell yeah! Did that.
I mean, shit, sure.
For my mom, but yeah, she's gonna make us food, and oh my god, he bought 2 bags of ice to put in the pool because the pool's warm. 2 bags. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, it's been several hours. It's like 8 p.m. and
I mean, that's one way to do it, I'm sure.
Had a crazy day. Did my IOP. Finished out the storage unit saga that you probably just watched unfold. And my mom last night made taco meat and added that pork because she agreed on the cat food texture scenario. And
okay, I could see it maybe working if you mix it into something else.
So I'm gonna try this. So I'm hoping the ground beef saves the texture. And she also made this like cheese dip with a leftover cheese.
Oh my god. No, you're fucking lying. 2 cups? Girl.
Dip we bought on sale that we don't like. Adding Rotel, Velveeta, and said queso as well. And then I have one of my like little guacamole cups from Walmart. It's really very bland in my opinion, but it's guacamole and avocado.
No, there's this one, I don't remember the brand, but they're little pouches like that. But it's not like a generic brand, it's a actual, you know what I'm saying, company. And it's so good. Like the perfect amount of garlickiness.
I don't know, I like it. So.
And little individual packages is perfect.
I just want to try this real quick and see what's up with it because my mom wanted my opinion.
You're just eating the meat.
That really works. It's so good. Ground beef really saved the pasty texture because the pork didn't taste too bad, and the kick from the pork really helps flavor the meat. And then these are my favorite tortilla chips of all time. Long time safe food. The this style from Walmart. They're also really affordable and just genuinely delicious. So I'm just gonna do a little taste test of this as well. If it's good, I'm gonna add this. I just had a Greek yogurt and an applesauce pouch. And then I'm gonna eat this. This is basically my dinner.
Well, I mean, what else would it be? It's a lot, girl.
It's probably about 1/4 of a cup estimate.
Brother.
Could be a little more or less, I'm not sure. And I just got a little small bowl. Now we're gonna try it together. And then with the guac.
Ew, I'm hating the noises, girl. Just gonna say that. Ow. sorry. I just turned my head to the side and my freaking the goddamn tattoo that goes up on my neck. It doesn't like hurt like a normal tattoo. It doesn't like sting, but that area is just, it feels like muscle wise sore. I don't know, it's weird. It was such an intense feeling on my neck, dude. I couldn't even fucking breathe.
I think it needs a little more cheese.
I'm pretty sure it cut off my blood flow. Like,
more. There we go. Now it's a little more queso-y. Truthfully, I do like more of a ratio, but I'm trying to be mindful about stuff. I'm not on any specific meal scenarios or anything, but
I ain't gonna lie. This would be one hell of a girl boss dinner.
oh my god, this combo is so good. If a cheese dip you don't really like, you can try making that like classic Rotel Velveeta combo and then just throw it in there, and it'll be fine. Hey, I just wanted to.
Hold on. I want to go back to that last bite.
And it'll be fine.
Why was that so funny?
Just wanted to close out this vlog.
Okay, work diva. Are you not feeling well again? Wait, is it the next day?
I'm planning to just rest this weekend. But I just wanted to add.
Oh, I bet she's tired. Yeah, I bet she's tired. I think, you know what, Rosie? I think you've earned a rest day.
I'm really proud of myself because those tortilla chips, like I mentioned, are safe food, but I got burnt out on them because of how much I used to eat them. I would definitely say that little meal I showed you is a meal I would consider like a potential like binge meal, because when I was
Okay, at least we can recognize it, I guess.
the kid, one of my main go-to meals, something we had a lot of growing up, was taco meat. My go-to meal was,
what an interesting thing.
like, I would just get like a big cereal size bowl and I would fill it with taco meat. I would fill it with, along with refried beans and queso. Or
damn. Y'all ever had like the 7-layer or whatever, 5-layer, I don't know how many layers, the multi-layer bean dip from Costco? Ooh. If I see that at a function, I'm gonna fuck it up.
most of the time we didn't have queso, so it would just be like shredded cheese, but that's the inferior version of that meal. And then I would just eat this.
Listen, I know what she means when she says queso, but girl, queso literally just means cheese.
Slop with chips. And it looked gross, but it tasted delicious. And I ate it so much that by the time I hit adulthood, like, I can't touch it. I can't make that. Ugh. I can't add the beans anymore. That's the main thing that sends me over the edge. I like mixing the meat in the queso, or like adding black beans. Like, that's delicious, but
just not the refried, okay.
And so I would say that as a kid, when I made that, it was probably like quadruple the amount I showed in that bowl. And so I finished that, and then I had like 6 more chips with the big vat of thing my mom made.
Thing?
I ate with the guac, and I realized that I felt like really satiated and full, and I was happy.
That's good. That's good. See, I was a little worried about the 2 cups of cheese off to the side, but
with that, and I got to eat something I really enjoy, and you know, it's not high sugar, which is really like the only thing I care about. I'm happening to start this YouTube journey when I'm having really exacerbated symptoms. I'm not always this symptomatic. It's all like, you know, ups and downs of chronic illness, and so I don't.
Chronic illness that started 2 years ago? Sorry.
No, see, I'm struggling with the brain fog still, and I'm gonna need to show y'all at some point the bench that was built. I haven't even fully seen it built yet because he finished it while I was at my appointment, and so I didn't get to say goodbye to him. But He completely built that bench out for me, and I'm so excited.
Damn. All this from Facebook Marketplace?
Shout out to my friend Cameron, who got me that forever ago, and I finally got it built. I was so kind of him. I'm so excited to have more comfortable seating out in the patio. The wicker chairs work, but they're not great for me or my back. So I'm really excited to look at this bench and see what's going on with it. Yeah. So anyway, honestly, there's probably going to be some fire Instagram photos in that bench. I digress. If you're still watching, thank you so much. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that crap. Follow me on the gram. I'm on Threads now too. What do you guys think about Threads?
I heard that you can't delete it without deleting your Instagram, so I refuse to get it.
I'm anti-Elon, but at the same time...
Oh, that too.
Is it copying? I don't think it is. It does seem like a pretty direct ripoff, and also, how do we feel about Meta having a 3-platform monopoly on social media?
Yeah, I don't like it.
That's a concern. You know, that Google owns the little land we're in now, and TikTok is owned by a different country, but Facebook and Instagram,
yeah,
are owned by the same people.
But we're more worried about TikTok. Go figure.
Are you just like not talking about that? Like, what's the deal? What's happening? Anyway, later.
What a interesting, just very quick sign off. Now, I would check the comments, but something tells me she does not, allow too much of a conversation. Hold on. This one says, great, more feeder content. I'm an ex-fetus model. Me eating briefly portioned meals while fat isn't feederism. Me eating a whole rack of ribs and selling that pay-per-view is... You clearly aren't educated on what feederism is. Much love, though. Ooh, damn. I apologize if you weren't able to comprehend the conversation and portioning that happened around that. It's okay, though. Best of wishes to you. Ooh. So she definitely has a, snappy side. She's 31. Okay. Okay. Well, hey, it's another great day in the Quirkyverse, right, guys? Hold on, let's go back and I want to see what's our next video going to be. Give y'all a little heads up. So we're going to check out Cook With Me Mini Pod Episode 1, My Eating Online and Non-Scale Victory, something it continues on. Interesting. With receipts. Ooh, okay. Ooh. But yeah, that'll be interesting. Anyways, thank you so much, you guys. I hope y'all had a great week once again. Really just kind of taking care of yourselves. I don't know, doesn't it always feel less stressful and just more fun in Girl World when Amber's out of it? I mean, hey, it's just the case. Even in Amber's quote-unquote work, we enjoy it more when she's away. Something tells me that those in her personal life feel that way too. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much. Like I said, hope y'all had a great week. You're gonna have a great weekend. Alright? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe, become a... And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.